Hey guys, so we're back with the Colorado and we're moving forward in the inside. We basically mounted some stuff. We had the nitrous bottles mounted. Customer has some changes. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna work on basically building us a sheet metal dash, center console, and basically a whole nother deal to kind of tuck and hide all these wires. It looks really good. Another thing we have on our list is we have to take and remove this sunroof. So roof skin it is. We're gonna make it happen. Hopefully you guys enjoy.
There's some solar panels that go right here. Yeah, between the dash and here, that there the dash has something to sit on and bolt to.
Right.
And what sucks is the roll cage ain't center of the truck. It's a ½ inch to the passenger side, so it's not like I can use my template to make both of them.
That'll clamp down here.
Yep.
And then you can actually attach it and
Like
it's
all
good.
bolts and like that. So.
Yeah, we'll just have to wire wheel and paint all this shit afterwards.
Yeah.
And that's why I wasn't, I mean, a black column for this car is perfect for what we're trying to do.
A raw column. With
Raw column. I think they only have them in stainless, so there's nothing. It's black or stainless.
Oh, I thought they
No.
raw,
No.
unpainted.
But no, we'll paint that motherfucker some candy black and look like $1 million bucks.
Now, I was careful when you got these spot bolts because that wire runs right under that thing, so hopefully it didn't melt nothing in that column.
You know when nothing works.
Exactly. Well, I was like, well, you can. I was like, well, the only way for me to chase the wires is I would have to pull this out because I can't get another wire in here to make
Right.
sure we have continuity. I was like, we're gonna find out when we plug it in.
Yep.
If it all works, good. If it don't work, well, we're gonna have to get a new tuner single switch and shit.
Yeah, you can buy those.
Yeah. The only problem is this is fucking 2 inches, identical to the size, so that's not gonna fucking work.
So basically now you just gotta weld a nut and bolt to it to clamp it in.
I had one up here. So yeah, now I'm just gonna weld the nut bolt there that tightens down. So now I gotta go drill the threads out of that nut. Gotta go slide on it.
That just kind of keeps it dialed in place.
Yep.
That should stick. Now, as long as everything on threads, we'll be in business.
Hopefully. You want to unscrew that for me?
Well, no, it's just hot.
Come on, boss.
Just grab it. Oh, you got gloves. Now let's see the probability is unscrewing.
It's trying to.
I mean, normally you get shit that hot, probably not gonna be very happy.
It's stainless steel too, so hopefully it don't fall off on me.
Now, as long as it tightens out, the concept works.
We're gonna see here in a second. Be somewhere in that area where it needs to be at.
As long as it tightens up. All right, looks like we did our job. Fit in one more good time and clean and paint everything, and we're ready to rock. And that's how you make a universal steering column fit in the Colorado.
Well, I gotta pull this column out now so I can, now that I know everything fits, so I can get it all cleaned up.
Clean and painted.
Clean, painted, and then get it back in there, and then I can start building a dash.
Gotcha.
Had to pull this guy back out.
Do some grinding.
And then after I fucking tightened it up, I went and pulled on it, and the whole fucking column wanted to move. No bolts up here holding the fucking bracket to that bracket right there.
Oh, so that was just kind of like chilling?
Yeah, so. I mean, don't get me wrong, the bracket was bolted to the firewall with the master cylinder.
But the firewall was actually what's moving.
The firewall was moving because it's not bolted up here, so I had to pull it out to get it bolted in. And now we should be on the right track.
Wrong tool for the job. I just gotta fit that little panel and tack that in.
Bolt the shit. Fit it, tack it, pull it back up. Come on, man, let's go that move.
Probably should have just done the outer ones. It probably would have done the same thing.
Yeah, but it helps me line it up a whole lot better.
The mock-up process is important. You gotta do it like 10 times. Might want to grab you a magnet.
Problem is that a 16 magnet is the only one I got left.
They're just missing everywhere.
I don't know where they all went.
So he's having the case of the Mondays on Tuesday. No, it actually fits. Light's fucking rough.
Can't hold that corner until I pull the magnet out.
You got pretty much a plan for this, right? He's approved us so far on everything we got going. We can just keep kicking its ass. Hopefully. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Smile.
How do I want to make the shifter mount, baby?
Out of wood.
I already got it halfway made out of wood.
There you go. It's done.
I mean, it's not hard to mount the shifter. Alright, that's the easy part. It's making everything fucking look good. At the same time. I say do what you can, put a boot on. If it didn't have a fucking air cylinder on it, it'd be a different fucking story. I got all 4 holes drilled. I got 1 hole tapped, 1 started, and 1 snapped.
that how it was before?
It's fucking close enough.
Yeah, that's probably where it's gotta go then, right?
Unless you want me to lean it even fucking further.
No, I don't know. However you had it. You think that's about where it was?
Yeah, shrink stretcher ain't gonna go around that
No,
way.
no, no. Like your
I
opening.
mean, I can put a lip here
That's
and a lip
what-
here, but
yeah.
front and back, there ain't no fucking way.
Oh, yeah, that's all you gotta do is cover that. Yeah, sides. He says okay. So basically, slope this down a little bit more so it fits underneath here, or it might even clear.
It will clear, but
Okay,
I can slope it. All it is
Pull it down. Okay, so yeah.
Pull
so
those down.
Pull those
down and
pull this
it'll
up.
slope down like this, but then it's gonna arch up at
and
that
then-
angle and then go straight
across.
back.
Right.
And then that'll look cool. That'll flow.
Then it makes sense.
And it makes sense. Trying to cover up that whole shifter, it's gonna look like trash.
All right, so a couple of things I'm going to show you, and I agree with, huh? Oh, okay. This is something I agree with Joey because it's going to look really dumb. Okay, so here we are, our center console. This is the original part, right? And then this is where it comes down. Technically, this is the old pieces. This actually fits right underneath the bottom of this, right? So then it would come up. What he says is, I agree with him. It needs to curve in and come up, and then it just goes up like this. We got our curve part.
Before you build that whole corner, right? You gotta build the box for the radio that goes right under the monitor.
Right. So check this out though. This is what I'm getting at. So this curve part, we need this material. Because originally we spoke about putting this motherfucker way up here, and it's gonna look stupid. I agree with him, and I think this is actually gonna be great. So we come in like this, like it's curved. Right now it's underneath there. It literally is just underneath there. We're gonna take it, we're gonna shrink it up to this point, right here. So then it's gonna follow that angle, and then from here, come back, and that would be your armrest, wherever my hand's at. So I feel keeping the whole shifter showing is a better option. And if you don't like it, you could make a cover over top of it afterwards. But the center console, if the center console is way the fuck up here, it's gonna look stupid. This way you have plenty of material for whatever we gotta put on here. It's still here, it's gonna curve down, it's perfect here. We just gotta shrink it basically from here. We have to start curving it up, and then we're gonna get the same flow here. And then from this angle, we break it straight, and that's your armrest.
That's fine.
Okay.
So
See,
he's fine with
yeah.
going that way? All
So
right.
basically
I just
you're-
think it'll look a whole lot
You're
better.
gonna do the same concept you have here.
Mhm.
Make sure it's underneath there.
Yeah.
Start cutting it up to whatever angle that is, and then boom, make it a pedestal. Plug it.
And just go straight back. And then...
It's actually, you're probably gonna want to move it back farther. I mean, that could be the mounting part, but
Yeah, no,
this
that's
is
just,
probably,
that's just a mount.
yeah,
That's-
you're probably gonna want to put it.
Yeah,
back
no,
here.
it's gonna go back because I still got the false floor he wants me to build over top of all the wiring.
Right. So once that
So
gets,
I'll incorporate all that and I'll come back so far and then I'll just make it curve down and then,
well, that's got to come down anyways, right?
What?
Yeah, you got to make all this.
yeah, I still gotta make this section here. And then once this section's made, then it'll have another section that rounds up into it. Yeah.
All right.
Are you happy about the glass being gone?
Yeah. Now I get a even amount of
Space to work with?
air.
Oh.
So you got this shit all figured out. I mean, he seemed to like it, so.
Yeah, this one when I got in there, I didn't like it. It's not that I didn't like it, was this piece right here came in too far, so I had to rebend that out.
I just made it a little wider.
Yeah, because it looked like it was coming in the center of the truck. It didn't look right.
Gotcha.
So now I'm trying to get this so I can make that so I can do that correct. So I'm trying to build the back pieces over there to go into the false floor that's going back there.
Right. So you need to keep it up like an inch. Just
Yeah.
like plans are, just like.
Just enough of the wiring.
And you can just kind of use the shrink stretcher all the way and make the false floor.
That's what I'm doing. Just So I'm building the false floor in the back that goes over all the wiring. I'm actually probably just going to sit off through that, but there I can finish my center console to it. So I got to get this in so I can finish everything else. It's looking. Now I got to do some drilling, some mounting. Yeah. Yeehaw.
that, so that way we get different deals. But I'm glad you said the head one, because I brand new in the package.
This panel will be separate from this piece here.
Right.
So basically when I build this one here, I'll put a lip on it, and then we'll put a bolt, couple bolts across it.
Yeah.
To hold it. And I'm hoping this piece here will fit that side there too. And if it does, then I can just make two of them. So what I'll do is I'll cut me two panels and I'll leave them full, and then I'll figure out how I'm gonna bead roll. What'd you do, Davey?
Fix my nipple
Oh, that fucking hurt.
with this. I was pulling the clip and had it right up here. And it snapped. And I'm like, oh.
Cut faster, it's much easier.
Yeah, you don't see the edge all bent up or fucking wrinkly. So.
You just gotta clean up a little bit after you cut it, but other than that,
Yeah, you just gotta, yeah. It's mainly just where your curves are.
Just leave extra material or plan out ahead, that way you know.
Yeah. That's why this time I knew it's like it's gonna get thin up in here and around the edges. Let me just leave it a little longer. I'll draw it all out, we'll bead roll it, and then cut it all out afterwards. So before I cut that one, I'm gonna go make sure it all fits still. Yeah. That way if I gotta redo it, I mean I'd have to redo both of them, but at least I'm not wasting time cutting that one out. But they all should fucking fit because the template worked on both sides perfectly.
Right. Well, see here shortly.
Gotta do a little trimmy. But other than that,
sand it in the car.
yeah.
know if I'll be able to save all these tabs, Joe. This one just shattered trying to pull it out.
That's fine, man.
Like everything else is soft. But that bitch fucking exploded coming out. Hopefully that's just the one.
Mother bug.
Nope.
No.
Same thing. You know what?
Because what's nice about these...
Oh, they're the ones that have like the fucking...
Yeah. So what's nice about these ones here is you can cut the zip tie piece off, and then you can run a zip tie back through it.
Those, ain't it?
Yeah, that's why I try to save these ones. Because once you cut that piece of zip tie off and get that zip tie out, you can run a regular zip tie through the hole, and then zip tie your wires back to those clamps. That's why I try to save those ones.
Yeah, I made a little tear in the metal. Slight tear. I said I made a slight tear in the middle. Just trying to get the rest of that fuck going. It's not pushing.
Hey, what do you guys think? Good airplanes.
Right, don't it? Shit out of my wrist.
Hey guys, so this is kind of where we got to end it today. I'll kind of walk you around a little bit of kind of where we're at. We ended up getting the roof skin. One side's welded, the other side's clinkled on. It's just clamped in place. Juan got that all disassembled. David got it all tore out. Joey got it tacked or welded in place. So very good team effort there. I'll kind of brief you guys on the inside of where we're at. We have most of the dash kind of put together. And if you saw the very beginning of the video, we had the gauge cluster in front of the steering wheel. Customer decided he wanted it switched up, so we put it centered. We got everything dialed in. Basically, for all the wiring is going to be hid underneath. Just a little 1-inch cover to kind of tuck that up and make that nice. I think it's turning out really awesome. Hopefully you guys stay tuned for the next one when we finish all this metal work up. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.